Hi, this is Vanessa from Vanessa Nicole Jewels out in San Diego. I'm just about to finish up this ring mounting and everything is set and fully polished, so all I have left to do is set my center stone. It's a round brilliant shape with a clarity of VVS2 and an F color. The first step is to use a setting burr about the same size as my diamond to cut a seat for the girdle of the stone. And a trick is to fill the teeth of the setting burr with injection wax, and that makes it cut a lot easier. Once you've cut your seat for the diamond, you want to polish again every surface that you touched with the setting burr in order to get every surface nice and shiny. Oh, I just realized how silly I am. I'm not on camera today because I'm having a bad hair day. It's been raining in San Diego, so my hair's all frizzy. But I just realized that you're getting an extreme close-up of my dirty fingers. It's true though, if you ever come in and have a meeting with me, you'll never see me with a French manicure because it just comes with the trade of having dirty fingers when you're making jewelry. See? Perfect. So after you've polished the ring, then you want to put it in the ultrasonic and the steamer to make sure that it's nice and clean so you don't leave any polishing residue underneath the diamond. You want to put the diamond in and check your fit, because if it's crooked, you are screwed. So you just look at all the angles, you make sure that nothing looks out of line. Then you take your parallel pliers and you squeeze from each side evenly. You just go little by little on every side, because you don't want to squeeze too much on one side because then you're going to make it crooked. And you squeeze little on this side again. Then you check. You're always double checking as a diamond setter to make sure that your diamond is nice and even. Once you're completely satisfied with how the stone sits in the seat, then you take these really amazing pliers. I think they're amazing. I mean, they're a pair of pliers that has a groove in it, which is where the prong sits in so it can't slip. So you take these pliers and you just go one by one, slowly bending over each prong. And you are watching to make sure that nothing is crooked. The next step is to take my snips and shape the prongs perfectly round little balls. So I'm going to snip them, and then I am going to shape them with the file, and then I'm going to sand them and polish them. There actually is an ideal spot of where your prongs hit on the diamond. It's right at one of the corners of the facets. Perfect. Sometimes people ask me if I'm nervous about setting diamonds, but the fact is, as long as you're confident that you know what you're doing, you know all the steps to take, and you have a good eye to make sure that everything is clean and level, there really isn't a problem with it. You just need to have a steady hand, so everything is done under a microscope, and you know it's perfect because you're looking at it under extreme magnification. Now, if this were a true how-to video, I'd be going over dozens of tips and tricks on how to get the perfect prong shape and exactly what pliers to use, because I actually use 3 different kinds of pliers. But I really don't think you're going to want to sit here and listen to me talk about setting a stone for an hour, so I won't bore you with that. But just so you know, this is a very condensed, quick version of how to set a center stone. It's actually complex, and it takes an incredibly steady hand to make sure that you do it correctly. Once everything is done, your final step is the polishing. So you just take your polishing wheel and you go over the tops and the sides and the backs of your prongs. Make sure to cover every surface to make sure it's perfectly shiny. Ta-da!